What's up, everyone? I'm Meagan Williams from MusicXclusives.com, and I'm here with a very special guest, Andre Merritt. What's that look? You are.
I'm alright.
A little bit. So if you don't know the name, you definitely know the work. You definitely made some huge artists, household names, I'd say. Like, you wrote for Rihanna, Disturbia, Chris Brown, Forever, just to name a few. So now you're working on your own project, right?
Yep.
Can you tell us a little bit about it?
I'm working on, well, it's out now, actually. You can go and download it, but it's called Elektrik City. It was just a bunch of songs that I kind of put together. I sat down with my manager, made it a real simple project, process. Used one producer, like, back in the old days.
One producer?
Yeah, one producer did the whole album.
Who's that one producer?
It's these guys by the name of Agent X. They're actually from London. They're DJs over there. And they came to me about doing a situation, and I was kind of like iffy, like, I don't know, so. And I don't know, I just started writing, and, it started creating itself pretty much.
So you've been writing a lot for a lot of other artists, but now you're doing your own stuff.
Yeah.
So what's the difference in that?
I would say the biggest difference is that I get the freedom. Like, a lot of times when I write for other people, I kind of got to be tamed, or I got to be like, I can't do that run, or I can't put that many backgrounds on there. But on my stuff, I was like, I can do whatever I want to do, and I could tell my story how I wanted it,
So what's the difference between, being in the studio, pen and paper for someone else, and now it's like, you're the star, you're the one doing it?
It's a big difference. I mean, when I first started doing music, I was an artist at first. I wasn't even writing, and somebody got me into writing. So, of course.
Oh, you started out as an artist? So now you're going the other way around.
Yeah, so I kind of like got into the writing secondly, and then now getting reintroduced back into it, it's different. It's totally different. And I'm a performer, so I like to dance as well. And so
you dance?
Yeah, I dance.
So you're like an all-around artist.
I want to give a show. I don't want to just stand up there and sing all these songs and nobody, especially the type of songs that I write. They're like movies. I approach songs as like movies. I want you to see the whole picture. So kind of like country music, but not
country.
Yeah, country. I do a little country too, gospel, whatever.
So how would you describe your sound? Because I know a lot of the records that you put out have been like heavy pop songs, but now that you're doing your own thing, like, what's your personal sound?
My stuff it has a pop influence. Like, I love, it's in me. I love pop music if it's done right. But what I would say is that I have a little bit more soul. So it's pop, but it has like a lot of R&B, a little bit of rock into it. So it's a little harder, a little more edge, and the content of what I'm talking about is not so poppy. So that's pretty much it. But I mean, it's definitely like a good mix of R&B, pop, and a little bit of soul.
So are your EP that you have out, is it released independently, or are you working with a label?
It's independent as of now, but I do have backing from Monster Music, who create the Dr. Dre headphones. So they'll be giving the CD away.
I just got my pair.
Oh, did you?
I sure did.
Yeah, I got like 5, 6 pairs, but I'll be getting different ones. Actually, I'm about to shoot a commercial for them too as well, for the new Miles Davis headphones that they have coming out. So, but they've been really supportive. And my publishing company, Universal, they've been very, very supportive. They put me on the main Universal website, and I mean, right next to Adele and all. I'm like, yo, I ain't Adele.
I know, that's major, right?
Yeah, that was big. And ASCAP as well. ASCAP, they've been very, supportive. So it's been dope to have all them, all of my conglomerates supporting me, on my little journey. So
yes, that's good. You still have a major backing, because I know a lot of artists, may not have the access that you have, because we actually have access to a lot, but you still decided to go independent route.
Yeah, I had a few. At first, it was kind of scarce, but I had a few offers from some majors, and I just had, a lot of people in my peers in the industry was like, I don't think you should do it. I think you should just do it on your own and just build and build. It's like, it's gonna take longer, but I think it'll be better. It'll be, and when you get your fans, they'll be real people, because they really looked and went and tried to find your music.
Right. Any other benefits? Because I know we were just having a conversation at MusicXclusives.com. Like, a lot of people are like, do we do a label? Do we not? And someone like you, again, you have the access. So do you think there's like benefits of doing the independent thing?
There's benefits. I mean, it's pros and cons in anything. So like, of course, the cons would be the immediate exposure, where you have like, you know, the single, the radio spot. You're on tour, you're doing that, but you have it with me too, because this way it's more personal. Like, I can talk to my fans, they can tell me what songs they like, what part they didn't like, and I like interacting with them. Like, and they're like, yo, what was you thinking when you wrote this song and this and that? So I think that's a good benefit of doing it like the way that I'm going about it too. And then, I mean, it's not as hard because I do have a name. So when I need favors, I can be like, hey, can you, do this, and so it's been a lot.
Since you do have the name, are there any people that you want to like use that name and be like, hey, you want to work with me, or I would love to work with you?
Not really. I mean, everybody else people. I have a couple of good features on there. Taboo from Black Eyed Peas, Frankie J, Chris Brown, of course. Who else is on there? I think that was it. Yeah, but I mean, I just use a lot of my relationships for that more so than anything. I wasn't really trying to just hound people. I was like, if you want to do it, then get on there.
Right.
So that was pretty much it.
Cool. So can you tell us a little bit what we can look forward? People that are just now jumping on the bandwagon, maybe something that they missed. Like, what should they be up on?
No, I'm just keep on doing what I do. Like, I'm gonna keep writing, keep killing them on there.
Keep killing them.
Keep killing them. I'm gonna re-release my EP as well, but it's called Elektrik City now, but I'm gonna release one called The Dark Side of the City, which will be more R&B based. Like, would be really like hood. So, so I'll be doing that.
I could tell you had a little hood side too.
A little bit, I got a little swag, but yeah.
And I like the shirts.
Oh yeah, see, that's what you got.
Yes.
So I'm definitely gonna be doing that in the near future, and then a couple of collabs is in the work. So that's pretty dope. I don't want to speak on them because that's how you jinx them, but yeah.
No, well, we'll see. Okay.
Okay.
So those that want to hear the EP that's out now, where can they get that?
You can go to elektriccity.com, but you replace the C's with the K, so it's ELEKTRIK-city, and you can download the whole thing for free.
Nice, for free. So we got to go pick that up.
$3.99. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for speaking with us, and we'll definitely be on the lookout for everything that you got going on.
All right, thank y'all for the interview and supporting Elektrik City. So.
Absolutely. Thanks to MusicXclusives.com.